So Lambert Fieldhouse, built in 1937. It's been home to Purdue basketball, Purdue wrestling, Purdue track and field, and Purdue swimming. It's one of the most historic places on the campus of Purdue University, and I'm about to take you inside and show you what it's all about. Before Mackey Arena was built in 1967, Lambert Fieldhouse was home to the Purdue Boilermakers. Under the realm of legendary head coach Ward "Piggy" Lambert, Purdue boasted a total of 16 All-Americans, 31 first-team All-Big Ten selections, and one of the all-time greats, the 1932 National Player of the Year, John Wooden.
Kind of a typical Indiana basketball place to be in the state of Indiana. You know, bleachers, 9,000 people in a big venue, and there were some great basketball. And Purdue's basketball tradition is probably as rich as any sport we have. But you know, the thing you always, when you talk about Lambert, the thing people always come back to, they'll talk about some of the great moments, but they'll talk about the tragedy when the bleachers fell. And you know, the bleachers we took out of the south end zone a few years ago, those were the original bleachers from Lambert Fieldhouse. Now they'd been refurbished, and you know, from a safety standpoint. But I told people we're not putting another nickel into those bleachers. They're gone.
So what does the inside of Lambert Fieldhouse look like today?
As the basketball arena moved, and Mackey, which is going to be 50 years old next year, moved, we converted that to an indoor track. That was probably done in the, I don't know, the 60s or 70s, but we wanted to use the space, and became, I think, a good facility for the track team.
Before the Aquatic Center was built in 2001, Lambert was also home to the Purdue swimming and diving teams. Although Lambert may be old, Purdue plans to continue to improve on this historic landmark.
I think from an athletic standpoint, you'll continue to upgrade the track. You know, those tracks wear out after a period of time, so you know, we've done a couple of resurfacings in there. You'll notice they're doing some tuck pointing of the windows and the like. There's some masonry work that needs to be done. I don't see the university, unless it figures out what to do with the other half of the building, taking it down.
According to Burke, Lambert will continue to bridge the gap from old boilers to new.
A lot of history, a lot of tradition, a lot of great performances, both in swimming and in track and field in the facility. And to this day, I think it's still a good competition facility for track and field, and as I said, a good wrestling practice facility.
Tommy Barrett, Fast Track.